Do you guys, those who have cats, who have collars and bells, do you guys ever have an issue where your cat tries to eat his bell while he's like cleaning his chest? Because Ruben has that issue. Anyway. Anywho, it is a new month. I meant to film this a while ago. Sorry, my hair looks kind of crazy. I dyed it this week and thus I haven't washed it in a couple of days. So although the color looks pretty, the quality kind of looks meh. Especially because I just got off running for miles as part of my Enchanted 10K training, and we're really excited about that. So anyway, that's why my hair looks kind of... But I'm wearing my favorite Bella Notte headband. I got a bunch of Valentine's Day ones. If you don't know who Bella Notte is, please go check out her shop. I feel like I've mentioned this before. If you follow me on Instagram, I've definitely mentioned it on there. I'm obsessed with her bows. She has bows like this and then like knots, but they're all headbands and I absolutely love them. But anyway, we are not here for that today. We are here for planning February. So this February, second month, yay. Typically when it comes to February, I pretty much all my anxieties and like trying to recover from New Year's Eve, like typically like the year doesn't really start to me until February, just because like I said of all the things I just mentioned. So yeah, also I was sick and apparently I've been sick often in January, so like now I feel like fresh clean slate. Let's get into it. So what I decided to do with my Good Notes planner, you guys know my Good Notes planner, I've mentioned this before, is make a whole new notebook. So I'm going to have a different notebook for every month, meaning I kind of put whatever I want into that. And I kind of like that because some months I can see me journaling more, or some months I can see me journaling less, so on and so forth. So I created a whole new month. This is the front, the label, the cover of my February journal. And I got like a little goose sticker. Also little merchandise plug here. I have stickers now. He is a sticker. She is a sticker. I also have some really cool Black Widow stickers, and then I got a really cool Captain America sticker. I have just ordered some for Hogwarts. I also have some cute Valentine's Day stickers, all on my Etsy shop. Go check those out. Anyway, side plug. One thing this year, or this month, I am focusing on is letting go of negative thoughts, thinking before I speak. Like when I get like upset about something, or if someone like comes to me with like a negative thing on how I approach it. And one important thing that has helped me just within the last week is breathing in, saying like love and joy, or breathe in, love and joy, breathe out negativity. And it's definitely helped me refocus my mind when I've gotten upset or stressed about something. But kind of like playing off of the thinking before I speak, there have been a lot of circumstances where I want to, whenever I'm reached with negativity, my first thought or my first way is to fix the problem. And some problems you just can't fix, and then some conversations people just want to talk. They just want someone to listen, which has always been my hardest thing. Not the listening part, but like the just letting them talk and not trying to fix the problem. And I've realized lately with a couple of things going on in my life that like just sometimes you just gotta let them listen. And even though I feel frustrated because I wasn't able to help, wasn't able to fix the problem, like that kind of breathing meditation definitely helps. So that said, I'm going to fill out, this is from Bloom Planners. It's my joy list. It says, refer back to this list when you need to bring yourself back to peace and happiness. Let this page inspire you to act on any of the items you list below when you need some joy in your everyday. And I do plan on filling this all out. But something else that I've worked on, and I'm going to have some of this blurred, I'm sure. But I'm currently working on a monthly goals page. I've also kind of playing around with black negative planners. There's a lot of like black page planners. I don't know how I feel about them. They look really pretty, but when it comes to actually using them, I don't like looking back at it. Just like looking at this kind of is like, I don't like it. But anyway, my 3 goals for this month are to not design as much. And what I mean by that is I have been spending so much time designing because I like it, because I enjoy it. But then I like just completely forget about everything else. I just like go into my office or in my corner and I like insert this little bubble and then I just design away, and before I know it, the day is gone. And there are other things in my life that I want to do besides designing. And a lot of times it's something that I'm designing for my shop. And if it doesn't like sell or whatever, then I get really upset because I'm like, oh, I spent all this time. So actually I have quite a few spring things already planned. I've also designed a lot of things set up for this month and for next month. So there's really not much that I need to do design wise for my shop. So what I'm going to try and do to keep that, you know, artistic flow going is design more illustrations and more things just for fun. Just for fun, kind of like what I did last year when we went in quarantine, and to post that on Instagram and have that kind of be like my, you know, mental de-stress. Then my next goal is to continue to work out regularly. I've been really good about working out 5 to 10 minutes every morning and then doing some sort of cardio or quick workout right after I get home from work. Now, whenever I have late nights, I don't work out because typically when I have a late night, I've also had a longer shift. But when I have short shifts and come home at a decent time, I will literally come home, still in my costume, do like a quick 5-minute whatever my body is feeling, and then hop in the shower, which I pretty much hop in the shower as soon as I get home anyway, so it kind of works. And that is something that I do want to stress is when it comes to working out, is I've been following some sort of plan because I am training for my Enchanted 10K this month, but also acknowledging the fact that doing any sort of cardio and any sort of leg workout and really body workout in general is still going to help with my training for my 10K. It's more the fact of just doing something than getting stressed about working on a specific body part or a specific workout. Because sometimes my legs are just killing me from work and I don't want to work on my legs or I don't want to stand on my legs. And there's a million different exercises you can do laying down or laying on your side. And also with that, remembering to stretch has definitely helped as well. But I've been really good about, I've done it for, not every single day, I'd like to point out. I've done it 5 times a day. I will do like a workout or 1 to 2 workouts, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. Today I worked out for an hour. I ran about 4 miles, and I'm not going to work out for the rest of the day. If anything, I'm going to do a nice, relaxing yoga workout to de-stress my body. But anywho, so I'm talking. The next one is also kind of, with my new schedule changing, Jared and I aren't seeing each other as much anymore, and that has really bugged me, stressed me out a little bit because I miss seeing him, but there's nothing I can really do about it. I could either take off time from work, which isn't good, because if you lose hours, then I could lose my full time, also lose money, and we don't want to do that, especially because this might be a temporary thing. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it'll be just 6 months I have to go through this. But that said, another thing, when there's something that I don't want to do, like I really don't want to do it, making it okay in my mind. Like, what do I need to do to make it okay in my mind? Am I going to be excited about like a music I'm going to play, or excited about seeing someone, or like at work excited about like playing a certain game or whatever, or the fact that like we're halfway through the day, I only have a certain amount of time left. And lately, since one of my friends, Stephanie, I've been texting a lot lately, she typically is up late, I can text her when I get home. I can talk to her. My mom's also up late as well, so I can text her and talk to her. So it's not like I'm alone. Also, utilizing that time when I am alone and remembering that time is still precious. Like using that time to take a bath, maybe do a face mask, getting excited for making dinner just for me, and I get to make whatever I want, and just doing whatever I need to do to make that time okay in my mind, instead of it being I miss my husband or so on and so forth. Because even when I'm upset, again, I can call my mom or call my friend and, you know, talk to them or cry to them or whatever if I've had a bad day. Also, I am working on I have a self-care, self-love challenge printable on my sixstowedpawprints.com website. There's also several different downloads you can go and download, by the way, on that website. But one of the things is a self-care, self-love challenge for every day leading up to Valentine's Day. And there's a bunch of different things on there as like suggestions. You don't have to do what is listed. You don't even have to do them in the order that they're in. It's just more of a, hey, have you done this lately? Hey, have you done that lately? Just to kind of remind yourself that it's not just about loving and spending time with your friends or loving and spending time with that special someone, or having a date or having a boyfriend, whatever, but like focus on self-care and self-love for yourself. Kind of like tying into that, like me starting the year over, starting my resolutions over and working out or whatever, remembering to, you know, give my body that care, you know, whether it is you doing a roller workout, whether it is stretching or taking a bath or whatever your body needs or whatever your mind needs, mind and body. So if you're interested in that, go download that on my website. But yeah, I really like how that turned out. So also, I'm still going through the Love Your Body series, challenge, whatever you want to call it, from Tone It Up. They have a lot of different videos that you can go and watch that are kind of inspiring on that sense of like self-love and loving your body, but kind of like utilizing their plan that they have. So every week they have a different word or something to focus on, to think about, and I've tied those in for the last couple of weeks, kind of having the program end around Valentine's Day or on Valentine's Day. And kind of the same thing, I've been doing my weekly reflections, your highlight of the week, most memorable moment of the week, what did I struggle with this week, what can I pray about this week, what am I grateful for this week, and also tying in learning to or continuing to learn to plan last minute. For example, I did ask for an extra day off so that way Jared and I can go spend time this weekend and go to the park or whatever. That said, I am one shift short, and so kind of working on, like, you know, instead of being like, I need this day off, like looking for a shift and making that a priority, and again making it okay in my mind that it's like you're gonna get whatever shift you can and you're gonna work it because you need it. Also, I have my little workout plan here, my weekly workout plan. There is one for Princess and the Frog. I don't know if it's out yet or not. It might be, but it's Mardi Gras themed. And then there is one that I don't know if it's out yet. I think it might be out as well. Ooh. But there's also one for St. Patrick's Day, if you're interested in doing that. I absolutely love this layout. I didn't think I was gonna like it at first, but I have like kind of like a to-do list on one side, my schedule of like exact time things, like my work schedule on that side. Any little thing that I have to do every day, whether it's like chores, working out, whatever, some sort of week mantra, which I really like because it's like a constant reminder of like, you know, what you need to do, and any special notes or anything. I just really like how the layout is. It is inspired by something that I saw on Instagram, but I changed it up. I've also been doing daily reflections. I don't typically do this on my day off. I probably should, but I do this every night before I go to sleep. Right before I put on like an audio book or like an ASMR video or whatever, again depending on what I need, and this definitely helps me end my night on a positive note, because I could have the worst day ever, but this makes me reflect on it in the sense of like, you didn't have the worst day ever. You just had a lot of bad things that happened, or you just had a couple of bad things happen towards the end of it, and so it feels like you had the worst day ever. And it kind of makes me, because there was a day earlier this week where I just had like, I was just overwhelmed with things. Ruben was misbehaving. He's like in this toddler phase. And I just felt overwhelmed, and I thought the day was just awful and just meh, and I had to go to work that day, and I ended up having a pretty good day at work. So don't focus on like the little moments, the bad moments. Focus on the little good moments that make every single day worth it. And so I do have that, my daily reflection, in its own separate journal book, just because there are so many of them. Tying into my workout fitness journal, I have been, like I said, continuing to train for the Enchanted 10K. I believe race weekend is on the 20th. I'm probably not going to run it that day. I may run it a little afterwards. But I did not keep the Princess 10K medal and everything. I did get a refund just because I thought it was a little pricey for a virtual race. So what I did is, I believe it's called, let me look it up real quick. I think it's called I Run for Movement is the website. And they have so many different themed ones. I actually just got an email here. It's for their Valentine's Day one. It's for Loved to Run. And they have a 5K and a 10K. They also have Save the Chubby Mermaids, which is for manatees. They have a St. Patrick's Day themed one. But each one is for a different charity. The Love to Run one is for Stand Up for Cancer. I can't remember which one is the one that I signed up for. I think it's Food Bank. It might be Stand Up for Cancer as well. I did the I Run for Pumpkin Spice Lattes last fall. I am doing the I Run for Vanilla Lattes. This go around, I have a cute little pink tank top and everything, and I do plan on running it outside if possible, or maybe half indoors, half outdoors. I haven't quite decided yet. But I have been using my calendar to kind of keep track with workouts and things, again, to kind of reinforce it doesn't matter what you work out as long as you're working out something. And I can attest that I just did my run, and then when I was getting out of the tub, my arms felt really sore. And that just goes to show you, just because you're running with your legs doesn't mean you're not using your upper body as well. So remember to stretch, by the way. But yeah, so I'm keeping track of like my weekly status as well. Which, by the way, this workout journal is also available on my Etsy shop. I have one for the princess one. I have one for food and wine. I think that's it, because those are the only ones that I've done. But anyway, that is pretty much it for my planning. I am very much excited for February and also leading into March. I kind of have mixed feelings about March, just because March, to me, marked when all of the craziness really started, and the fact that we're still kind of in it is kind of sad. But you know what? I have faith that we're still going to be able to make this spring and this summer better than last year. And yeah, for all you single people out there who are like, hate this month, and you're bitter about February, and you're bitter about Valentine's Day, I used to be that person. Don't worry. Again, focus on your self-care, focus on yourself, do something for you, do what makes you happy, celebrate that time you have by yourself, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great month. Check out my stuff on my Etsy store and my Teespring store, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a happy February!